Another very warm day across southeast Louisiana, and those temperatures are here to stick around for the next several days. I'll get to that here shortly, but we're also tracking some rain and some light thunderstorms across parts of the area. So let's get straight now to WDSU First Warning Doppler radar, and you see that a lot of it here has cleared up since earlier this afternoon. But let's zoom into some of these features, and we'll start with the river parishes towards Lutcher and near I-10, Highway 61. We're looking at some light rain there. It looks like all that, though, continues to dissipate. If you're on the North Shore, we were tracking more widespread showers and storms. Those showers and storms have drifted their way towards the north while also weakening, but we still have some lingering showers and storms in Tangipahoa and also near Hammond. They are also moving their way towards the north here now. Bigger picture in the meantime is showing you what's currently happening, and we have that southeast wind coming up from the Gulf, helping to aid a warm, moist air mass to help feed some of those showers and thunderstorms, along with some daytime heating as well here throughout the day. As we go through the rest of the evening, heading into tonight, we're still expected to stay overall mostly cloudy, but there could be a slight chance of a shower or brief storm. Temperatures will drop mainly into the low 70s overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. So speaking of rain and thunderstorms, I think we have better chances coming up overall this weekend, as we're expecting a parade of upper level disturbances to track across the region, producing multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms, even a severe weather potential across the plains. We've already seen that here recently too, and rain chances will continue to only increase across the deep south, including us here on the Gulf Coast and southeast Louisiana too. Look at the severe weather threat for tonight or tomorrow night through Sunday morning. It's a level 2 slight risk, mainly positioned west of us. However, for us in southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi, we're all currently under that level 1 marginal risk of severe weather, and that means that isolated strong to severe thunderstorms will be a possibility, with the main impacts being gusty or damaging winds. But there is also a low end threat of hail, a very low threat of tornadoes, and there's also a low threat of flooding. So in general, all of our storm modes are looking pretty low with this event coming up as we head into tomorrow night and early Sunday. Of course, we'll keep you updated, but let's time it out on Futurecast. Tonight, still looking pretty cloudy, isolated shower possible near the North Shore and then dissipating. But by 5 a.m. tomorrow, again, we start off pretty cloudy. And if we see more clearing, like what this particular model is showing going into the noon hour tomorrow, a lot of daytime heating will only help into the more development of severe weather coming up as we go into tomorrow evening. And you see here by 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, widespread stormy weather across the North Shore, and that forms into a line and moves south to include the majority of southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi by midnight Sunday, and everything continues to move south towards the South Shore of the bayou and near the coast by 5 o'clock in the morning, and then by 8 o'clock Sunday, I think we're in better shape. However, there's still a chance of a couple of more showers and storms going up later in the day Sunday. So that's also something that you want to stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. But overall, the next 3 days, I think a lot of the heavier rain is going to stay well north of us. But for us in southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi, between 1 to 2 inches of rain with some locally higher totals possible. And of course, that's great news considering the current state of the drought. We really could use the rain. Temperatures into the mid to upper 70s now, but increasing to the lower 80s as we go into the day tomorrow. Highs will stay in the low 80s through Wednesday, and then after that, it's going to be much cooler behind a cold front coming in Thursday, Friday. But overall, between the 12th through the 16th of the month, we're still expected to stay well above average for this time of the year. And that's your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast.